Hi, my name is Stella Smith and I am 14 years old and I'm a self-taught dressmaker. My whole story with dressmaking started when I was about 10 years old and my dad gave me a sheet from his garage and I started designing and hand stitching it on my friend. After that, I realized that I had a great passion for dressmaking and that I wanted to continue doing that. And sooner or later, my mom realized that we're gonna need more fabric if I'm gonna continue down that road. So my mom posted on Facebook asking if anyone had fabric, and this really nice neighbor said that she had a bunch that she was willing to donate. So we went over to her house and I picked out a bunch of fabric and she had a bunch of awesome patterns that I took, and that's when I made my first dress with the pattern. So this is my very first pattern dress that I made. It's got pointy sleeves, which was very new to me, and I was really excited to make this one because its pattern was of a really fancy wedding dress and I am all in for those things. So this dress was one me and my mom were gonna do together, but my mom, we'll be honest, was a little intimidated by it because it was very complicated. But I was like, you know what, it's fine, I'll figure it out. One of the learning experiences is to read the instructions, but also maybe check up on my ironing skills. So this dress, the whole body part is made from a pattern, but the sleeves I came up on my own. I wanted a loose, flowy, ruffly sleeve, but that was still long enough that was appropriate, but still kind of giving off the tank top kind of vibe. So this dress I've had a lot of fun with. It is another pattern dress that I have received. Before this white piece was not there, I designed the white ruffles very first time. My experience with this dress was it was solid green and I kind of got stuck in it because I did not add a seam allowance to it.
Why do you need to cut the stitching?
To get the buttons on.
Maybe to get the dress off?
I could get it off if I wanted to. So when I got stuck in this dress, I realized that I might need to change a few things up. So I had the idea of adding this white ruffle to the bottom to kind of loosen things up, and then of course add a zipper to the back so then it's easier to get in and out of. So after wearing my dresses to church and to school, I got a lot of compliments on them, and one of my teachers saw my dresses that I made and said, "You should join the FCCLA competitions." At first I had no idea what they were. I was like, okay, why not? So I joined and I made this dress. This is my Stella dress. It was originally based off of Cinderella and her ball gown. The constellations give a little bit more meaning to me as the designer, because my name means star. After all, constellation has Stella in its name. As my signature, I have my zodiac sign, Capricorn, right there, and I just have a lot of fun making it, and I do not use any patterns. I made it to nationals with this dress, which is in Seattle, Washington. I'm really excited about this competition because that means I can continue to pursue my dream in becoming a fashion designer. With your help, we are hoping that we can get the fees that I need to pay. And not only will you be helping me, but you'll also be helping a young girl who is 13 who lives in Uganda. Did you know that in Uganda classrooms, it is very common for there to be between 70 and 150 students for every teacher? Did you know that it is harder for girls to get an education than boys? Did you know that it is a common problem for classrooms in Uganda to be left without a dedicated teacher because of low or delayed pay, which means many teachers are being forced to take on other jobs? So knowing the things that are happening in Uganda, being able to partner up with this organization has really inspired me to help other people around the world. So if I'm able to sell over 100 packs of socks, it will give Justine a whole year of school paid off, new uniforms, 3 meals a day, part of a teacher's salary, and a new room and board.